Good morning to all of you. Today, this is going to be our third session of revision class, and already we have covered. We started tags, HTML tags, and we covered many tags. Body tag we cover, font tag we covered, and few more tags we covered, and attributes also we covered. Today, we will see superscript, subscript. We'll start with superscript and subscript. But before that, I want to show you in a revision process what we started and how stepwise we covered the topics. First, we started with history of HTML, Mr. Tim Berners-Lee, then markup language. HTML is a markup language. What is the difference between markup language and programming language? Then basic elements, basic terms used in HTML: tag, element, attribute, value. Then basic structure of HTML, and then we started tags, in which in the beginning, in the very first tag which we covered was HTML with lang attribute. The value of lang attribute were given. I gave you also, right? Then body tag, and before body, head and title tag. The significance of head tag we have seen. Then body tag with different attributes, and also we have seen hyperlink reference attributes, means color of hyperlink reference text, a link, v link, and link. Then HR tag with its attributes, BR tag with its attributes, font tag with its attributes, size, color, and face, and P tag, paragraph tag with its attributes align and its values, heading tags h1 to h6 with its attributes align with the value left, right, and center. And also we have seen that as far as paragraph is concerned, paragraph also takes the attributes align and its value is not only 3 as heading text but 4, that left, right, center, and justify, which is supported by few of the browsers, some of the browsers, not all of the browsers. So today we are going to start in our revision session. I'm going to tell you about again superscript and subscript, what superscript is and what subscript is. As most of us know about superscript and subscript, super means, see here, super means superman, and sub means submarine. As what I remember it, I memorize it. So all the time it supports me, help me out, right, using these tags without any confusion. So superman, as Superman flies high in the sky, so that whatever we will write within superscript tag, that will goes up above the text. And subscript, submarine, which goes down the ground, right, below the ground. So subscript we used to write the number or any character below the contents. That is superscript and subscript. For superscript, for superscript, the tag is sup. The tag is sup, and for subscript, the tag is sub, either in small or capital. Right? How it is useful for us? Suppose we want to write the formula in maths: a plus b whole square, whole square, or a square minus b square, right? So here this 2 is not coming in the form of square here also. So to make it form of a square, we use these two tags, superscript and subscript. Here, especially here, we will use superscript. So how we will write? We will write a plus b. No need to use super here, but 2 we have to write 2 above the a plus b, right? So we will write, we will use tag, superscript tag, and fulfill our need. Here also write sub square subend as it is container tag, container element, not tag, container element. So here again write sub and end it with sub. See, after a, before 2 and after 2 use sub, and before 2 and after 2 use sub. Now save it and see the preview. Superscript, I am saving it on the desktop. Where is that super? Yes, here it is. Open with Internet Explorer. You can check it in Chrome also, any other server, yeah, any other browser. See here, and subscript. Okay, it is also taken. Yes, because here I have not seen. This is, it is assumed it as a tag sub, and subscript is written within sub, so it assumed it as a tag, and subscript is also part of superscript now. So for the purpose, better to use here end this super, don't write, delete. Now see, that's it. A plus b whole square, a square minus b square. See, so this is how we can use. And if h2s4 you want to write, so you can write h2s4 also. I'm giving br tag first. I am using br tag first to break the line, and then we can use that h2s4. Suppose I need to write h2, just write down it first, h2s4, without any confusion, without any doubt. Then before to put superscript, because we need to make it go above the content, sub, and here so4 sub, and after 4 end with this sub. Save and see the preview. See, ho sub we need to write, not super, sub, make it b sub. Now see, h2so4, see, make it capital. So this is how we can use superscript and subscript. Now one problem we were getting that time was that, okay, no problem. So this was superscript and subscript. Then is special characters. Characters. Special characters. What is special characters? Special character are special character. No, special characters are. See what happened when we are using HTML or any language. When you will use, so there are some keywords, reserved words, which is taken by the language only to use. in the code. So here in HTML, all the predefined tags are, whatever predefined tags are HTML within angular bracket, body, uh, title and font, all these have a specific meaning in HTML. They are all codes used for writing the code in HTML. So browser render the code and gives the output of that code, in the form of some content, right? So we cannot be able to write, we cannot be able to appear those, we do not be able to make those code appear as they are, same as on the browser, right? If I mean to say that if I am writing body like this and I want to make it appear on the browser after render the document, notepad document, so this any browser will not be able to produce it, show it as it is showing over here, right? Why? Because this body is a reserved word. It is a code actually in which angular bracket is there, two angular bracket is there. So when we are putting two angular bracket, then the meaning of this body word is changed. Now it is in the code form, right? So if you or I, anyone want to appear the code as it is on the browser, then in that case we need to use some special characters, right? So we include special characters in our code. So how we can make it appear the same as it is here? So see, if I am saving it and showing it on a browser, so see special characters, what that special character is, here it is word written special character. But what about body? It is not showing that because it is a code, and whatever resides inside the body tag, it will show those contents like this, right? So see, so to make it appear same as it is, any code in a browser, then what we can do, we can write it like body. See, it will not appear, not appearing. So to make it appear as angular bracket is, all this is a reserved word and angular bracket is part of the code. So we, for this angular bracket, we write some special character that starts from ampersand symbol, ampersand, and then that was less than symbol. So for less than we use lt, first initial letter we will take ampersand lt. This is known as ampersand. This is and actually we say in English, but it is ampersand symbol, ampersand, then lt, and after lt put one semicolon, right? And again after that remove this bracket and write again ampersand gt, again semicolon. See, save it, and now check how it is coming. See, body, right? So these special characters are characters which represent some specific word which is taken by the markup language HTML. So for that purpose we need special characters. Or suppose we need to write some other copyright, right? Copyright symbol we need to give. So for that reason, how do we put that copyright symbol? Not possible. Not any, there are no any tools here in Notepad. So we will write ampersand copy, then semicolon. Save and check. See copyright symbol. Registry symbol reg. Registry symbol we write again ampersand. It starts with ampersand always. Semicolon end with semicolon, must remember, and end within code. Remember the code reg for registry, right? Then I am giving BR code using C registry symbol. For double quote QUOT code. So all these are part of special characters. So this is how we can use special characters. Now what else left? Comment tag. Comment. So as I told you about comment tag, this is a tag which we use when we do not want to show the contents on the browser to the world. We do not want to show the contents to the world, to the browser. Then we use comment tag, and this is specifically used for giving some specific thing inside the code. In between the code, if we want to give some specific thing, if we want to remember something, or if we want to tell the other colleague, other who are developing the same software or web page, to inform them something somewhere in our page, in our code, we can use comments. Suppose you are writing the code and some code is that complicated one, somewhere code is complicated one, and there you have taken some reference from other sources and you follow that reference only, and there are some specific thing in that reference which you need to remember, and which you need to remember, not only you but all of the employee or all of your colleagues who some point of time maybe work on your that design, that page. So for that purpose we can include comment, because this comment anywhere we can write comment, because these comments browser is not going to render. That is why the comment is used, comment tag is used. So here suppose if, and how we write the comment, comment start with angular bracket, then exclamation symbol, then double dash, then whatever you want to write just write over here, and again give 2 dash and angular bracket close. So this whatever you will write inside this, that is not going to render by the browser, is not going to render by any browser. Now save it and see the preview. See, only tag is here, rest is not there. So this is how we can smartly use comment tag. So special characters, superscript, subscript, special characters, comment tag we have seen. Then is physical and logical text style. As I told you before, that what is physical and logical text style? Physical and logical text style. It is happening with me that when I am writing something, it is appearing half only, and especially it happened in the beginning. What does that mean? I do not know. What to assume? I do not know. But still, I am here for you all only to revise the thing. Physical and logical text style. So, physical and logical text styles are specific code of HTML such as B, I, and TT, BITT. These are physical text style because it gives some, it enhance the appearance of the text, and it enhance the appearance of the text. That means B will bold the text, I will italicize the text, TT will typewriter type of effect give the text, you miss underline the text, and all browser will handle it in the same way, right? So that is what physical text style. And when we talk about logical text style, then in logical text style there are again few codes of HTML which render the text as per their meaning. Like suppose code is there, the code will render the text as its meaning code. It gives the text, whatever you will write inside the text, the same appearance as code appear in any programming language. Right? That is logical text style. So there are many other logical text styles also. DFN, to define something, DFN, and browser will treat all these logical text style differently, not like physical text style, right? It will treat it differently also. So that is physical and logical text style which we can use also in our code. So that's all for today lesson. I hope it's all clear for you. And in the next revision session, we'll start the last topic, that is list, order, unorder, definition, and nested lists. Thank you and do revise everything. Thanks once again.